My name, you know my name already, don't you? Alright, for people who don't know me, I'm Matthewojars. I'm a gospel artist and practicing medical doctor. My passion for music and medicine go way back. Also, I play football on Wednesdays, so you could come watch me one of these days. Believe it or not, I'm one of the highest goal scorers in my team. That's a very good question. I grew up in a family where music was a significant part of our lives. We would wake up in the morning and sing in our morning devotion for minutes. I mean, it was a time of singing and dancing. We had turntables. We wake up to gospel music, and then we began to save to buy CDs, and we'd save to buy those original ones that had the lyrics at the back. We were introduced quite early onto integrity music, so we listened a lot to Dumbo and Ronkenoli and the Slaughter, and their music actually shaping the early part of our lives. I was inspired by my siblings. There's hardly any of my sibling who is not into music, either singing or playing a musical instrument. And I was really fascinated by my sister who used to play the drums. Shout out to you, Ejiro. I'm not sure if you still play the drums, but that inspired me a lot. And my brother as well, who plays virtually every instrument. So I was literally born into music. This goes way back. I've always had the passion to help people. This was not one of those childhood dreams of wanting to be an engineer, a lawyer, or particularly I like one, an aeronautic engineer. I don't know if you've heard that one before, but yes, my dad would ask me what I wanted to become, and each time he did, the answer was the same. I wanted to be a doctor. So that was how it all started, and I found my footing, and here we are today. Interesting. Medicine itself is a tough profession, quite mentally demanding. So we're always giving in the profession. So I believe every clinician would have a way of creating that balance. For me, it is my faith. My faith with God is what refreshes me, and music is one expression of my relationship with God. So as I give in medicine, I'm refreshed in my relationship with God. So they're not mutually exclusive. They both have the same goal. Music and medicine, and both is to express the love of God. So while I'm doing one clinically, I'm doing the other through music. But the difference is that when Bible says those that wait upon the Lord renew their strength. So as I do music, as I stay with God in my relationship with Him, I am renewed. And it is who I am in the place of that relationship with God that fuels and determines the kind of doctor that I am with my patients. My faith is the foundation of everything I do, music, work, everything. I love God so much. I'm not ashamed to say it. So the Word of God, prayer are the foundations of what I do. 9 out of 10 songs that I write, I receive in the place of prayer. Just be in a meeting and then I hear a sound and words. I just pen this down. And this reminds me of how I used to write songs when before phones that could record were produced. So I would just write the lyrics and the sofa notation down, and hoping that I would be able to recollect how it sounded later. But thank God for phones now. You just sing into them and you're able to reproduce the sound the way it was received. Yes, so God influences everything that I do. Yes, I'm really excited about this one. I have music coming up. It's titled Goodness and Mercy. This one I received in January 2023 when I was in a place of uncertainty. God was trying to remind me of His goodness in times past and assuring me that it wouldn't change and I would experience it as time went on. And sure enough, His mercy came through. I'm a product of mercy. I'm not saying that because that's what you hear. I'm saying that because that's the truth. God's mercy has literally carried me through life. But again, life comes, life happens, and we look to God, and then He sends His word. And this is one of those words that God sends to me, and I believe that it will be a blessing as well to you, because He said, "What I say to one, I say to all." Each music has its own message. For me, trying to sum up everything is that our relationship with God should fuel everything that we do, and that's what my life is about. Whether it's been medicine or music or football or anything that I do, I believe that we're God's ambassadors everywhere we are, and there's just one agenda, and that agenda is to show forth God's love and shine His light wherever we are. The Goodness and Mercy project will be out on the 7th of July 2024. There will be a pre-save link, so please do pre-save. It will mean a lot, and when the song finally comes out, add to your playlist, play it over and over again. Play it in the morning as before you go out, and let God's goodness and mercy saturate your day. Like it, share it, and let others like and share, and let's just spread the goodness and mercy of God. Please follow me on my social media handles, and Matthewojars on all handles. And your support for this project and upcoming projects will be much appreciated. Been a pleasure sharing my journey with you. I'll see you again. Bless you. Bye-bye.